Welcome. My name is August, part of the team here at Repair Shopper. Excited to give you an overview and a deep dive into the Repair Shopper's MSP add-on. This is a very recently created add-on designed to bring more power to MSP users taking advantage of the Repair Shopper platform. With Repair Shopper's PSA functionality, we know that many users in the MSP space, of course, already have an RMM tool. We have had many RMM integrations for Repair Shopper prior to this integration, but bringing this MSP add-on definitely gave us a chance to add a new suite of integrations and features to help you take better advantage of those existing integrations we have, as well as the other features that you have with Repair Shopper and your RMM tool. So we're going to go ahead and highlight some of those integrations that have been added into Repair Shopper. We'll discuss a little bit about the pricing and, of course, take any questions you may have here as well. So with that being said, we're here on our Repair Shopper home screen. Of course, you may already be aware of this, so we won't go into the details of using Repair Shopper today, but jumping over to our admin page. From our admin page here, I'm going to navigate to our App Center. Of course, you may have a little icon there as well to get to that. And here we have made it quick and easy for you to find your new MSP add-on. Now, if you are not seeing this integration, definitely let us know. You should definitely be seeing this in your account. But here we have our MSP add-on. Of course, some of the integrations that are highlighted here, IT Glue, SolarWinds, MSP End Central, Ninja, ACH, SolarWinds, MSP RMM. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the MSP add-on here, give you a brief overview. So of course we have some great script copywriting here. Because of our other sister platform, Synchro, we've been able to bring in these additional integrations we've built out for that platform over to Repair Shopper as well. We know that there are definitely features and functionality that have been highly requested. SolarWinds End Central, for instance, was one of our most highly requested feedback forum ideas. And so we were really excited to be able to add that integration here specifically for Repair Shopper. And so other things like ACH and our IT Glue integration as well were great things that we've been able to add on here. As we get started here, now we definitely recommend you go ahead and dive in, read through this. Our team has done a really great job of making sure we've built out the resources you need to understand how these integrations work. We have great knowledge-based articles. Of course, top right-hand corner of this page, all these links here on this page will definitely navigate you to the knowledge-based articles you need to learn more about these specific features. You, of course, may already be aware of how these platforms work. We're not going to take time to navigate to these integration partners here and show off that end of things. Definitely recommend if you'd like to learn more about those integrations. We've added handy links to each of the app carts for the individual integrations so that you can navigate to those and learn more about those integrations as you see fit. Now, we just kind of want to navigate through these. Of course, with these integrations, setting them up is the first process of all of these. With each one of these integrations, the first thing you're going to do, though, before you go in and start integrating these is on this MSP add-on page, you just go to the bottom there, and of course, mine says disable. Yours would say enable this add-on for all users. So once you click that enable button, you'll be able to begin the process of starting to set up your MSP add-on integration. So quick note here, when you enable this add-on, it's going to apply to all users on your account. So for every user, it's going to be a monthly amount of $29 per month per user. So we definitely have some more notes there. If you have any questions about anything like that, let us know. If you are a single user account, Repair Shopper has been built on this idea that we want to have a platform that you can use as you build your business, as you build out the tools that you need to use to support your customers. And so we've always had, of course, our free tier of the plan, our hobbyist tier for you to get started using Repair Shopper, and even that starter plan with one user. So with one user accounts, taking advantage of Repair Shopper, we didn't want to add on additional cost there as you're just getting started with your business. So you don't have a charge for single users. Of course, as your business grows and you have additional users, we definitely believe that this MSP add-on is going to help you save a lot of time and save a lot of money as well with some of the things we have with the ACH Billing, for instance. And so we're going to go ahead and scroll back up here. And we're just going to take a moment to navigate through each one of these here real quick. Just want to highlight them. Starting with the IT Glue. IT Glue is a documentation platform that you can take advantage of to help you create standardized documentation, knowledge base, other things that RepairShopper has a little bit of functionality of already. I'll be honest with you. Our documentation center here that you can find if you haven't already definitely gives you a chance to create articles for your specific customers that you can share with customers. With our new credentials feature as well, you have the ability to store passwords that you can share with your customers. But if you are already using IT Glue or you need some additional functionality that IT Glue offers, definitely have this integration available for you. One thing I wanted to note here is that with our IT Glue integration, as well as all these other integrations, the add-on does not cover the cost of the license for these integration partners. So you would have to pay for your IT Glue subscription separately from RepairShopper. That applies as well to the RMM integrations and our billing integration as well. So definitely wanted to clarify that here real quick for you. When you're setting these integrations up, you would have to have, of course, an account with these individual platforms. Navigating to this link here, the IT Glue link will take you to IT Glue to learn more, sign up. We have some great knowledge base articles. But then when we configure this integration here, we've already configured it on our end. We have a little setup wizard here that's going to let you map IT Glue to RepairShopper using your API keys. Of course, this great knowledge base article, just want to quickly highlight these just to show you the amount of information it has. Great step-by-step image there. Some steps on configuring it. This is all the things that we skipped over. We don't have the ability to show off here right now. We've mapped our devices, and you can see that you can map your organizations and IT Glue to RepairShopper. After you enable the integration, it'll sync that data over. Now, for specific questions, if you have any issues, of course, we have some troubleshooting tips. What this integration does is it allows you to automatically add new assets from RepairShopper to your IT Glue view. It's going to sync your asset name and properties from RepairShopper to IT Glue. And it'll also let you have a link in the asset overview in RepairShopper. When you delete an asset from RepairShopper, it's not deleted from IT Glue. It's instead marked as inactive. And so definitely some things there that you can take advantage of. Of course, we have a few devices, a few organizations here. Clicking on this real quick shows you how you can map those. We only have a few here. I quickly want to integrate this. Of course, we're not using this to the same detailed level that you will be in your business. So you'll probably have all of yours mapped properly here. So don't judge us too hard here on this demo account here today. So if there's any questions about IT Glue beyond that, definitely let us know. You can always reach out to us. Of course, email help@repairshopper.com. That feedback button is great. Dive into that knowledge base documentation. If there's anything else we can help you learn more about, we'll be glad to do that here during this time. We've got a slightly related question. Why do I not see the documentation field on my RepairShopper application? So I believe that was this documentation tab here. That's a tab that you can enable, just like these other ones, like the App Center. We have all of our other ones, like reports and stuff. So you just want to navigate. You just want to activate that tab from your administration page, and you'll be able to access that. So just real briefly, I'll just do the quick navigation loop there. Admin page, you see your tabs. You'll be able to enable that, and then of course take advantage of that for your account. Jumping back down here to our App Center, we covered IT Glue. I want to take just a brief moment before we dive into the RMM integrations here, which have a little bit more to show off. I want to show off our ACH billing. And there's not much to show off here, really. Of course, ACH, you all are aware of what that is, so I don't necessarily want to explain that. If not, we have a great little write-up. Just a cheaper way of transferring money from one bank account to another. It's great for large amounts of money because with our ACH billing, you have a small transaction fee as opposed to like a percentage transaction fee that you would get with credit cards. Also, since it's not linked to credit cards, there's no expiration dates or anything like that. You see that we had a little chat window that I didn't pull up here. So some pricing questions I'll get to in a little bit. With IT Glue, do you support two-way synchronization with IT Glue? So there are some things there. As we note here, there's one thing. Changes in IT Glue are not going to sync back into RepairShopper. So that is one thing to note there. So thank you for that question there. At this time, we're not pulling data back from IT Glue into RepairShopper to keep those synced up two ways there. So thank you for that clarification question that I can share. Sorry about missing that question before I jumped into ACH here. One thing I want to note here with ACH is that this is a part of our WorldPay integration. In this little yellow box here, you can also note here that to utilize ACH, you have to enable WorldPay as your payment processor. You cannot use ACH with any other of our processing integrations like Stripe or Authorize. So you would have to use specifically WorldPay to take advantage of our ACH billing. Of course, with WorldPay, you definitely have the ability to set up competitive rates there. Of course, there's a lot of other features WorldPay offers with our integration with RepairShopper. If you have not set up WorldPay and you want to get started, from this app card is the best way to do it. This link here is where you would go to submit your information, where we have WorldPay representatives specifically focused on RepairShopper users. They're aware of the RepairShopper offer available and the setup that we have with them, and they'll be able to navigate through any questions you have for credit card as well as ACH processing. We've definitely done some testing, beta testing, other things there to streamline this process out. But if you have any questions, any issues, reach out and let us know. And we definitely do look forward to helping you take advantage of ACH billing. Of course, ACH billing is going to be used in conjunction with our stored payment profiles. So from a customer's profile here, I'm just going to jump over real quick. You can see here with, for example, our customer here, John Maines with Optical Distributors. If we scroll through, you have on your administration page stored payment profiles. We have not set up any here on this account, but this is where you would go and create a stored payment profile, and you'd be able to set it up with your ACH billing there. And then as you bill customers, either on recurring invoices, which this customer has quite a few of, you can apply the ACH payment method to those recurring invoices. So it's definitely going to streamline your billing processes, make it quicker for you to get that money, take away those paper checks that you may be currently using, or those credit card fees that may be a lot higher. So saving time, saving money, we definitely think that's a great thing to take advantage of. Of course, if you have any questions about billing, let us know. So going along pretty good here. Definitely want to kind of jump in here. One of the next things we have here with our MSP add-on, as we see here, is a few of these RMM integrations. SolarWinds and Central, SolarWinds RMM, Ninja. Of course, if you've been using RepairShopper for quite a while, we have already had the Ninja integration, and it was called GFI Max Focus. We've recently updated the branding there just to be SolarWinds MSP RMM. Did want to note here, take a moment to explain. If you are an existing RepairShopper user and you have already had Ninja or SolarWinds or of course Max Focus set up on your accounts, you've been grandfathered into continuing to be able to use those specific integrations. So there's no requirement. We're not requiring you to pay to continue having the feature functionality that you already had with RepairShopper. Of course, if you would like the additional features of automated remediation, billing, IT glue, adding on that MSP add-on would be something that you can do, and then you'd have that additional functionality. But if you have that grandfathered account with Ninja or Max Focus, you definitely can continue to use those integrations. So I just want to make that note there. And we're going to dive in and take a moment to explain these integrations. Now, we had a question here. Is it possible to only use one of the tools, such as SolarWinds RMM? And I did want to note that, yes, with RepairShopper, our integrations, of course, most commonly, you're only using one RMM tool. So you're either going to use Ninja or SolarWinds. You're most likely not going to be using both of them. And so in those scenarios, you would be able to specifically have that one, and the design is that you would use one of the options there as opposed to all of them. Did want to note that we have a few other integrations like Kabuto that are RMM tool, and we have Watch and Monitoring that are not a part of this MSP add-on. Those are other RMM integrations that you can take advantage of in conjunction. So there's possible to use more than one. We just usually recommend, and of course, you usually are only paying for one RMM tool. All these integrations are going to be pretty similar here, so I'm just going to use Ninja as an example here. With Ninja, what happens is we're going to map your Ninja customers, devices, and alerts to Repair Shopper customers, tickets and alerts, so that you can have it all managed and kept in one place here. So with the integration, of course, again, just taking advantage of this knowledge base article, you would set up your configuration of your API key in Ninja. I did it yesterday. Pretty straightforward process, actually. So definitely think that it's something that you'll be able to take advantage of this and get that set up, no problem. Go through and set up the integration. We're going to sync that data over, and then we're going to be mapping alerts and assets. And then from there, you'll be able to see this page, which I will navigate to now. So when I click on this existing user to activate, we can see now that we have our page. Of course, we have that wizard. If you need to restart it, you can definitely do that. If you need to remap or do anything like that, you can go ahead and do that process. With SolarWinds, it's going to be very similar. The functionality is going to be pretty much the same here, mapping assets, sending alerts into Repair Shopper. And so there's definitely a lot of opportunities there to take advantage of these integrations that, of course, are going to give you that streamlined approach between your RMM tool and Repair Shopper. I'm going to click on this Customers tab here because I want to take a moment to jump over to our optical distributor buddy here, John, and take a look at their account. I did want to show off just a little bit of the information related to these assets. So we scroll down here, we can see that we have a few assets. He has some computers and some other random devices here as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and just grab Brainy here. And we can see now that we have Brainy's asset and all the information that's been pulled over. There's a link there that you can take advantage of. When we quick view into these assets here, you also have ability to open directly in Ninja RMM. So that's a quick navigation tool there that's available for all these RMM integrations there. So when you do need to navigate to your RMM tool to run a script, review any of the details on that, anything like that, you can definitely do that here with these asset integrations. The other main thing that these RMM tools are going to do, of course, is send you notifications, give you updates on alerts that are happening in your computers you're managing. So here from our tickets module, we can see that we have, of course, our tickets, and up here at the top right, we have our integrations we've set up. So we have N-Central, Ninja, Budo, Watch and Monitoring. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Ninja RMM alert. And we can see here that we currently have a few of these alerts coming in. So I'm sure we'll get more over time here. And they have, of course, the asset map there. We can see that we have when it was created. We can view this asset for more details. Now here we can navigate to Ninja if we like. We can also close out these alerts, and that'll also close them out on Ninja. Of course, prior to this MSP add-on, the process for creating a ticket had to be done manually. I'm going to kind of combine our RMM integration chat here with the automated remediation, because now with automated remediation, we can do a few additional things. One of those things here gives you the chance to automatically create tickets. So in this case, if we have a situation where Brainy's computer is offline, it can create a ticket for us. Of course, I would not recommend a 2-minute offline alert time, but that's definitely something you can set up. And again, if you've used anything like ticket automations that we already have within Repair Shopper, it's going to function just about the same here. When conditions are met, trigger category, alert body, asset name matches specific criteria or contains specific text, you will be able to run actions. In this case, we're converting this to a ticket. Otherwise, we can also, email, post a note to Slack, or just go ahead and clear that alert out. Maybe it's one that you don't necessarily need to worry about if it's got specific information there. So that's definitely something that I recommend really taking advantage of to streamline your processes. One of the cool things here as well, taking advantage of automated remediation, creating tickets, as well as our ticket automations, can be used in conjunction with each other to help you really streamline some of those workflows that you may need to take advantage of for these alerts that are coming in to the software. Just like before, you can always clear or mute specific alerts. We can mute it for a specific time frame. We can mute for specific assets or all assets. So a lot of things you can do there to control some of those alerts that are coming in. So at this point here, if you have any additional questions about any of the other RMM integrations, definitely let us know. There are, of course, slight differences on the other end there, but they are all doing the same similar features. And so if you have any other questions that we can highlight there, we will definitely take a moment to do that for you. Just want to show this off here. This is what it kind of looks like before you've set it up here. We have knowledge base article, how to generate your credentials and everything for End Central here. When you save that, it'll go through that process for you. So, and this one can automatically turn alerts into tickets. So that's something End Central integration specifically can do there. All right. Well, it looks like we've kind of gone through a lot of the core functionality there. The goal of this, of course, is for today for you to, track this information here. Of course, as we move forward with the Repair Shopper, did want to take a moment to note that this is just kind of the beginning of this MSP add-on. With Repair Shopper, Synchro and our Service Lead company, we definitely are focused and believe in the MSP space as a growth industry here. That as technology continues to move forward, as there will continue to be needs to use software solutions to help you manage the additional customers that you bring on. And so don't have any news at this point about additional add-ons. I have a question here asking if we'll be adding AVIC to the MSP add-on. At this point, I haven't heard anything about that yet. Of course, our feedback forum, which is available, you can definitely search that, add some votes to the existing idea if it's there. Of course, during this time, we will also be taking note of that. I'll pass along to our team there. We're always looking at ways to continue to offer more functionality to help you save time, generate more revenue through the software solutions you're using, and of course, communicate more effectively with your customers. That's definitely something we believe in here. Real quick, yeah, any plans to integrate Pulseway? At this point, we haven't had the same demand as we had with, for instance, End Central was something that we had quite a lot of demand for over the years. So RMM integrations are something that we're definitely going to consider based on the amount of users that are really requesting it. Of course, anytime we're building out those integrations with external partners like that, it does take a lot of resources, time, development, communication, all coordination. Our team's done an amazing job over the past few months getting this set up. I'm really impressed with all the work. I just get to be the cool one that gets to just show it all off. So we're definitely working hard behind the scenes to help you guys out. But yeah, just that feedback form is the best way to let us know if there's specific integrations you'd like. And of course, if you have a specific RMM tool that you really think should integrate with Repair Shopper, hey, push on their end too. Let them know that you think they should integrate with Repair Shopper. Tell them that it's a great platform, it's better than the rest, right? Whatever you need to say, and we can definitely see what happens from there. Of course, I'm on the more sales side, so of course I'm excited about everything should work together as whatever makes your life easier. But yeah, we'll see how that goes in the future. Now we got a couple questions here regards to pricing, so I'm going to take a moment to touch base on that. One of the questions here: can we only apply this to certain users? With the pricing of the MSP add-on, we definitely feel like it adds a lot of value to your business. Of course, Repair Shopper's base plan is 10 users, $99 per month. As an MSP, we as Repair Shopper was initially kind of built out, a lot of it was designed for the break fix environments that kind of had a different pricing model, different margins, of course, a lot more retail driven. And so we kind of, our pricing was built around that model. As we've grown, as we've continued to, over the past 7 years, add features, functionality, and of course, not change the price at all. We want to be fair, and we definitely don't want to make it feel like we're just trying to, pull money out when we can. These integrations are definitely something that takes a lot more work, a lot more coordination, a lot more manpower than just the standard Repair Shopper core features that we are continuing to add to it. And so Adding this MSP add-on really gave us a chance to unlock that value for users at a price point that we felt like would help us continue to develop and, more importantly, support these integrations. You know, because of course, anytime you're having one platform talk to another, there's always going to be tricky things there. And so, as we grow out our support team, our development team, you know, we definitely see that this MSP add-on continue to grow because of the, you know, the pricing model there. So with that, you know, we aren't able to apply it only to certain users. I mean, if you have what you consider to be a very unique case, definitely reach out and let us know. We definitely don't want you just to say, oh, well, it can't work for me. We want to help. We want to make sure that you can take advantage of it. We definitely, you know, have that. Does have to be used for applied to all users. And so, and again, yeah, we had a question here. Just want to follow up with this again. In addition to the $29 per user per month to RepairShopper, we have to have active subscriptions with each of the MSP add-ons. That's the question there. That is correct. Yeah, so the price per month is for the integration, of course, RepairShopper, all the features there. And then from there, you would also have to, of course, have those subscriptions to these other platforms. So like with any of the RMM tools, the IT Glue integration there. Now, there's of course no requirement to use all of these integrations. You know, it may be something you don't necessarily need all of them, but you do want like the RMM integration, the automated remediation aspects of those. That alone definitely is going to save you a lot of time, you know, streamline your operations. We're definitely focused on RepairShopper in quite a bit, you know, and we really think that RepairShopper is a great platform. I do want to just take a brief moment here to say that Synchro is another platform we've built out. All the features of RepairShopper are included. Of course, some of these integrations aren't like the RMM integrations, but Synchro does have an embedded RMM tool. So if you're not looking at one of these RMM integrations as a tool you want to use, really recommend you, if you don't love one of these RMM integrations we have, just take a look at Synchro because it does have a built-in integrated RMM tool. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, if you love these integrations, we built out additional integrations because we know that when you love your RMM tool, you want to love your PSA tool too. And we believe that RepairShopper is a great tool for that. And so we're going to continue to, you know, make that available for you to take advantage of. So, yeah. Well, awesome. Well, I was really hoping for a long list of questions here. I'm sure we'll get them. Our support team is definitely looking forward to any questions you have. Send us an email to help@repairshopper.com. So those questions have slowed down here. We've definitely been able to you know, cover the integration here. I hope that I don't remember in 5 minutes after I ended this meeting that there's more to cover. But if there is more to cover, I guarantee that our knowledge base articles for each one of these integrations is going to give you all the information you need. And if not, our team is definitely here, ready to help you out. So with that, we're going to go ahead and, you know, keep this at that right around 30 minutes. So that'll be a nice amount of time to rewatch this as you need to. And so again, thank you so much for your time. We look forward to working with you as you move forward with this new MSP add-on functionality for your business. And we thank you so much for using RepairShopper. We appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day.